What's up again, guys? Brent here at 3TR at the moment. Just want to do a quick little update video for the channel. Just want to give you guys, just a little bit of heads up of things that will be going on probably going into the second month of April, and some really big changes. Some of you might not have noticed them, but maybe some of you haven't. Some of you guys have actually been messaging me on Twitter and Facebook. But to jump right into the first update, some of you may have noticed a little bit of difference in terms of the name. After 6 years, I've thought about having the name of the channel changed a little bit. Instead of being known as 3TR, 3 Topics Reviewer, I was wondering, would you guys mind if I made a slight change? Instead of being 3 Topics Reviewer, be the 3 Topics Gamer. I think that adding the name Gamer might make the channel a little bit more focused, because in terms of reviewer, some people have asked, was the 3 topics you review, and that's worked for many years now. But this is just something I really want your guys' feedback on. I've already worked on a couple of prototype artworks in terms of logos and names. So this is absolutely really crucial. Would you guys prefer if I switch it to 3TG, or technically you could actually still keep it to 3TR, because Gamer does have an R at the end, so it would just be a little bit more extended? Or would you prefer that I stick with 3TR, since that's the way some of you guys have known me for many years, and it might be just a little bit difficulty just transitioning over to Gamer? So please, if you're watching this, that is a question I want a direct answer for. The more requests, the better. Number 2, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, certainly by the first, possibly second week of May, I will be moving from this current location to somewhere else. For those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know that that's kind of something I've kind of wanted to be on my own. So this will be the first time I've not been with a parent for some time. Now that, Dad's no longer here, and let's just say there's just been some serious issues going on with my remaining parent, I've just decided it's time to kind of move on, be on my own a little bit, kind of get away from all the drama here, because on a personal level, things haven't really been going very well. It's had a significant effect on the productivity of my channel, as I'm sure some of you guys may have noticed, because if you actually look at my channel's banner, you would know that certain videos are supposed to be uploaded on certain days, and sometimes a video will not be uploaded, but that's simply my fault, and just things that are going on here. It's getting a little bit personal. It's definitely affecting me. I don't want to go into main details here, but if you guys really are interested in it, let me know, and I'll do a second video, more of a real talk, kind of going on what has really been happening over the last year in terms of why things have been playing out the way they have. Next is I've got quite a lot of game reviews to do. By the time this video is up, chances are my most recent live stream was probably the final chapter of my most anticipated game of the year, which was Ni no Kuni 2. I gotta work on the review for that. And then I know God of War 4, I don't know why it's just called God of War, I'm calling it God of War 4. It comes out on the 20th, so I've got to play that. And during that same period of time, I have to start doing research for the next Versus Series matchup, so I will have to start replaying Assassin's Creed Rogue again, and I've got to get my hands on Assassin's Creed Liberations, and so I've got to try to balance that out. So that's definitely going to take up a majority of my time going into the second half of the month. And let's see, is there anything else? No, that's about it. I mean, outside of just trying to come up with more ideas and things I could do to make the channel a little bit more accessible and help the channel grow. And oh, that does remind me. Since technically I will be moving, that will require me to have to start paying for my own rent for probably the first time in almost a decade. I think the last time I had to start paying for my own rent, I was in college, which was long before I even started doing my YouTube channel. So that's definitely going to make getting improvements and new equipment for the channel a little bit significantly harder. And despite my personal objection to this, I have started a Patreon. However, I'm not asking for, you know, if you don't want to donate, that's not a big deal. It's just something that it was just like, you know what, just make one just for the hell of it. I'm not expecting anyone to donate anything, but anything that does go to that channel, that does go to the Patreon, it goes strictly to equipment. None of it goes directly to me, because if you guys, if I mean, I've always felt just a little bit odd. I mean, I do support one person on Patreon, but that's only because I've known this person for a while and we're actually friends, so I felt comfortable with that. But for my own patron, I just wouldn't know how to, what I could do. I mean, most people run like a business, and I'm just not sure what I could do with that. But, you know, if anyone did donate, it literally would just go to direct, like, just equipment, like, you know, sound foam, getting a new tripod, just getting better equipment. And I am planning on getting some artwork done for the channel, which will hopefully allow me to make better thumbnails, because I know that thumbnails are a big thing about making channels have a little bit more pizzazz. So I'm thinking about finally getting some artwork done for that, and some even from a very personal close friend that I've had since all the way back in high school. So that's a major plus. And yeah, that's really about it in terms of updates. Sorry if I seem like a little bit down. I'm just a little bit low on energy because I'm just bouncing around doing multiple different things. But yeah, so that is it for this quick little 3-tier update. If you guys have any more questions, or if there's any like video ideas, or if there's anything on a personal level you guys would like to know, please let me know in the comments down below. And again, going back to the first question, I'm thinking about doing a channel name change, but if you guys would prefer that I stick with 3 Topics Reviewer, that's fine too. But 3 Topics Gamer, you know, just the term gamer, it kind of lets you know what the primary focus of the channel is, which technically from the very beginning, that's what he'd always wanted. I mean, you know, obviously I'll do movies and talk about other things, but I had always wanted to be a kind of gamer focused channel, so I thought the name gamer would work. But heck, reviewer still works, because I know some of you guys like it. So yeah, please let me know. That is absolutely crucial. So that is the end of this quick little odd update video. So yeah, I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. So see you guys later.